see above, Rihanna?
Scores of hostile mechs are advancing on your current position. You need to head them off.
Smoke Jaguars. Well, this should be fun.
Based on the casualties Chusal Mandalay has reported, I don't think there's much fun to be had, Commander. But you will need to hold them off long enough for Mandalay and his forces to retrieve the data packet from the cliffside safe.
Let's put our game faces on. We know these Jaguars will be ready to pounce.
Detecting smoke Jaguars, just beyond those rocks, Commander.
I see them. We need to keep them in front of us. Looks like some of their mechs are already busted up. Shows you what they think of us.
Like you're nothing to worry about.
Let's keep it that way. I want to keep that edge.
This is Star Captain Anthony Chisholm of the 1st Jaguar Guard. I urge you mercenary rabble to surrender.
Come too far for that, pal.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Lost the component! Wreck that machine!
Target destroyed.
We have the target's position marked. Firing!
Looks like none of these bastards have slipped through so far.
More Jaguars hitting the ground, Commander.
Any word from Manderley?
They're still attempting to breach the safe.
Then we'd better keep these Jags busy.
Unable to target that, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I was distracted. It cost me a component.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That bastard is about to ignite! Nice work, Commander.
New target.
The
Proof.
commander's designated a target for us. Concentrate all fire on it.
Target acquired. Weapon destroyed. Weapon destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
These Surats are attempting to break into our safe. Stop them!
They're sending in more Jaguars to try and break through your line, Commander.
I hope they can hurry up and crack open that damn safe.
We have incoming mercenary units.
pushing through.
Understood. Advancing to mark.
At the requested position, Commander.
Target acquired.
Got here.
Destroyed.
Clean kill, sir.
On station.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Target confirmed. Opening fire.
Another med kill for me.
Target destroyed.
Damage. Ejecting now.
Smoke Jaguar strong enough to slice through this inner sphere trash? These bandits are trying to rob us.
They're almost in, Commander.
Tell them to hurry. They're gonna keep coming.
Copy. Relocating.
Wilco, gonna tear up the turf.
I'm on station, Commander.
New target. Puma.
At the designated mark. Standing by for orders. How many resources must we sacrifice against these weaklings? This is pathetic!
New target. Railgun. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Engaging Commander's target.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Roger that. Advancing to hit the designated target.
Bingo, Commander. Mandalay's cracked into the safe and retrieved the data packet.
Not a moment too soon.
Let's get you back to the ship. We need those other data packs. bad news, Commander. The smoke Jaguars have already formed up at the manufacturing depot, so prepare to walk right into a fight.
The other clans might have reported our raids. That doesn't bode well for us.
But the depot is still standing.
Which means we can still get the data packet. We know they're not savage enough to destroy their own stuff. Headed there now.
But you know they are savage enough to kill you, Commander. And they'll do it with a smile on their face.
Oh yeah, most bloodthirsty clanners we've faced yet. But we got one more data pack to go. I'm seeing this through.
Spears requested support from the Kava guards in the area, but they're still tied up with Jaguars at the Kava Palace. We can't rely on them showing up.
Copy that.
Manufacturing depot. Dispose of them with extreme force.
Got a hostile on my display. Enemy mech.
Dasher.
We've identified mercenary scum on the field. We will show this honorless rebel what true strength looks like.
Critical hit. Mech is offline. Roger that. Engaging.
Target destroyed. New target
sign of the reinforcements?
Not detecting anything. When he said extreme force, he meant it, Commander. More Jaguars dropping in on you.
System offline. New target.
Engaging Commander's target.
Target destroyed.
I'm tracking another enemy force coming in, Commander.
Target.
I don't know how much we have left.
Hang on. I'm also detecting another force. The Kappa Guards. They're closing in.
We are here to help drive these invaders back.
We need all the help we can get.
We had no choice. We suffered too many casualties at the palace. And the ones they didn't kill, they took as prisoners. We'd all be better off fighting together.
There's another wave hitting the ground. Just hang in there, Commander.
attack order. Moving to assault the target.
Incoming missile.
I see the target. We're moving to take it out. Wreck that machine!
I am unable to counter these threats. Punching out.
Target destroyed.
Roger, moving to requested.
Don't need to tell me twice. Stepping out.
Copy. Relocating.
Understood. Advancing to mark.
Made it to your requested location, sir.
New target
We are
realized.
facing mercenaries on a battlefield. Beware. They will fight like the Freebird cowards that they are.
Target acquired.
Arrived at the marked coordinates.
Component lost.
Target confirmed. Opening fire.
Incoming missile. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Target match is history.
Target acquired.
One of those Freebirds shoot off one of my components. I am unable to counter these threats.
Target
Punching out.
destroyed. System offline.
The commander's designated a target for us. Concentrate all fire on it.
Target acquired.
We have contact. Mercenary soldiers. They fight without purpose, without order. We will show them no mercy. My machine took a serious blow.
Another med kill for me. Attacking shared target.
Destroyed.
Target location is set. Moving to strike.
Target destroyed.
We have the target's position marked. Gonna wipe it out. Let's avoid that hit. Lost a component.
The remaining Jaguar forces are standing down, Commander.
Thank God. Then we gotta retrieve the final data pack out of this manufacturing depot and make this job worthwhile.
Agreed. We will send in a ground team to recover it, and we'll get out of Dodge. See you back on board, Commander.
So, what's the verdict? Did we get it?
My team has gone over each partition of the core as we grab them. While all of us were so busy diving into the vast amounts of Star League-era data, what we should have been looking at was the vault itself.
Why? What's so important about that base?
We've pieced together schematics of the facility from bits of each recovered file. That whole base was built slightly over 70 years ago, not the hundreds we initially assumed. And in the plans, there are secondary data cores hidden deep below the facility.
You're saying we didn't get those secondary core? Fahad, I thought you said you grabbed everything.
Don't pin this on me. You were there too. We ran past the mech hangars straight to the CNC center. I patched in through there, grabbed everything I could before we torched the place and ran.
Then you likely missed it. This data store was well hidden in a sub-basement below the mech hangars. You likely couldn't even get access to this area through the CNC center.
So, that means we left whatever was there for Comstar to grab.
If you torched the CNC center, it's highly likely that Comstar didn't even know it was there. They would have seen the mechs as the biggest prize after the core.
So what are you suggesting?
The real prize in that vault may still be resting under the facility waiting for us to take it.
You want us to go back there, don't you?
What? Are you mad? No!
In case you didn't notice, there's a war going on. Deep space derelict bases aren't high on anyone's priority list right now.
Yeah. Well, if we think this base is somehow related to the clans, what makes you think they won't be there?
Other than the fact it was already long abandoned and far from where their current front lines are?
Sorry, Sebastian, I agree with Fahad on this one. That base was fully stocked with mechs and equipment, likely advanced supplies for this very invasion. I wouldn't want to go back there alone.
What if I could grab us an escort?
Who do you have in mind?
I don't know. I'll need to ask around. Now that news of the war is common knowledge, mercs are in high demand. I'll need some time to see who's sitting on the fence.
Very well. We'll start moving in that direction, but we won't be able to stay idle while you figure everything out. We'll move on the vault after you line us up an escort.
Fair enough. Well, I better get to it then.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Commander, your path to the entrance is crawling with hostiles. Your only way through is through them.
Well, I didn't think they were here to open the door for us.
No, we gotta kick it in.
You free-birth trespassers have stepped onto Diamond Shark property. You will be prosecuted without mercy.
Oh, we've fought against you clanners enough now to know mercy's not on the table.
We've got mechs coming at us from both sides.
Looks like they're gonna throw every piece of hardware they've got at us to try and keep us out.
I took this gig knowing what we're up against.
Incoming missile.
Lost the component!
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Shots and ours in a million pieces. That's a start. But we gotta keep pushing forward.
New target dash.
Mindless threats. This facility is filled with scientists and techs. You will find no honor in this.
Honor's not what we're here for. God damn it. You blast a few down, there's already more breathing down your neck.
Oh, they're relentless bastards.
New target.
Solid copy. We're moving to strike.
We also got more of them in striking distance.
signatures on approach.
I refuse to let you barbarians overtake this facility. Because you serve no further purpose. I will repel you myself.
I'll keep letting my weapons do the talking.
We're knocking on the door, Mason. Just one more force standing between us. Then we're home free.
Then let's reel them in and knock them down.
I've lost the components. These freebirds refuse to die quietly.
Critical hit! Mech is offline.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, you fought to the bitter end, pal.
New target, Madcap.
Target confirmed. Opening fire.
Sensors are all quiet, Commander. You're clear to head inside.
On your knees. On your knees!
The Father, you will pay for this.
We've cleared the facility.
And you Rebirths did it without our best warriors there to defend it.
That was your mistake.
Do you intend to take us as bondsmen? We would rather commit bondsref than serve as your prisoners.
Not sure what that means. But your lives are in our hands now.
Anyone else? We have business in the facility, in the main terminal room.
One of their techs locked us out of the system. But there is a biometric access panel that seems to be running from a backup generator.
You're coming with us. Point us in the right direction.
And lend a hand.
Handprint accepted. System unlocked.
Savages. This is why the Inner Sphere must be saved from you. You will need special access codes to plug back into the system, which you do not have. So this foolish exercise is over.
You've been waiting a long time for this. Get what you came for.
Vital material wiped. There is nothing for you here.
intel was wiped out.
He violated his directive to not father children. You are Freebirth, just like him, unworthy of drawing breath.
Careful. You can talk us into executing you right here.
I will save you the trouble. Allow me to commit Bondsref, and I will no longer be in the presence of the son of a freeborn deserter.
Still don't know what that word means.
I'm not gonna kill you, but you are gonna be a prisoner of a freeborn deserter's son.
So, Spears, how are our guests?
Strangely cooperative. Well, a few, like our chatty friend, are shocked by the notion of being captured by, as they put it, freeborn barbarians. Overall, the group has been very forward. They ask if we're claiming them as bondsmen.
What does that even mean?
Supposedly, the clans do not treat POWs the same way we would. Where POWs to the Great Houses are imprisoned as political enemies or for later ransom, bondsmen are effectively adopted into the clan and expected to quickly assimilate with their captors.
Could that just be a ruse to trick us?
Always a possibility. Which is why I'm keeping them under guard, but strangely, I think they are sincere in their intentions. Most have been very forward with sharing information. And all of it has been very illuminating.
What have they said?
Before we took them captive, they were affiliated with Clan Diamond Shark.
Another one. How many clans are there?
According to them, 17.
Dear Lord. We've only seen 6 of them so far.
So what were these diamond sharks doing all the way out here?
Taking stock of their property. He said this base was established to support the Diamond Shark branch of Intelsar, their former clandestine service branch.
So, wait, my father, he was a spy for these Diamond Sharks?
That's the early theory. Some details I'm still trying to piece together myself.
I just can't believe that. I suspected Dad was related to the people who followed Kerensky into Exodus, but never this.
I don't think any of us did. But your father's credentials to this place make it pretty clear that he worked for the clans at some point.
Yeah, about those codes. I have some bad news about those.
What now?
Our prisoners seem pretty shocked that you had those Intelsar access codes. It looks like the clan noticed. I'm being told that the warriors that lead the expedition here would have been alerted to us accessing the base with those credentials.
You couldn't have bothered to lead with that, Sebastian?
We would have to fight through them either way. The second we landed here, they were made aware of our presence. We still have an entire hidden data core to download.
Well, ain't that the cherry on this shit sundae?
Aren't our captured POWs enough of a prize?
Not without hard data validating who they are and what kind of information they can provide. We need both, otherwise we might as well have nothing.
Great. In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. Spears, your team better be busting their asses trying to get your needed data ASAP. I don't want to stay here a moment more than we need to.
You'll be the first to know when they're done.
Rihanna, keep your eyes glued to the horizon. Something tells me this is far from over.
I will, Commander. Spears was right, Commander. There is a massive force racing towards us.
I was hoping his intel was faulty on this one, but we just chummed the waters. How much longer until they drop?
You're already out of time.
Then we're forced to stand and fight while Spears and his team extract the data.
And they're likely sending better warriors, not the aged-out cannon fodder we faced when we got here.
They're about to hit the ground.
How did you Surets get those codes to this facility?
They belonged to my father.
Rebirth, a deserter, son. He was clearly
New target, Blackloggery.
You never took your first breath. Now, I'll make sure you take your last.
The enemy pilot just bailed out. We'll pay for that.
target in Anowar. New target.
Target location is set. Moving to strike.
New target located.
Keep holding steady, Commander. They're sending more at you.
New target railgun. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Solid copy on that attack order. Moving to assault the target.
Somehow one of those syrups got you dead to rights.
Target
Roger
destroyed.
that. Engaging.
Not to make matters worse, but you've got more diamond sharks hitting the field.
Your very existence is an affront to our clan.
New target.
Roger that. The pilot's dead meat. They just don't know it yet.
Couldn't avoid that hit. Lost a component. Weapons guard responding. Ejecting.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
The commander's designated a target for us. Concentrate all fire on it.
Heat critical. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. New target.
We have the target's position marked. Firing.
Incoming missile.
What are you seeing up top, Brianna?
Another diamond shark dropship.
They really want you dead.
We're gonna have to keep disappointing them.
Target destroyed.
Target mech is history.
System offline.
Mech is offline.
New target.
The side target is marked. Mobilizing for assault.
You gotta stay sharp, Commander. You have more company.
You freebirds do not know when to quit.
Markson, you got more guns to bring into the fight?
New target.
Target confirmed. Opening fire.
Missile. New target. Shadowcat.
Roger that. Advancing to hit the designated target.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
They will not get the better of me again.
Target
I
destroyed.
see the target, Commander. Let's hit it.
Target destroyed.
Solid copy. We're moving to strike.
acquired.
That blast came out of nowhere. I will need a fresh component when this is over.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'm not detecting any additional forces on screen, Commander.
I'm not interested in waiting for more of their friends to arrive. Spears better have collected all that data.
This message is to the son of the free birth traitor. Your father may have deserted us, but you will not.
I'd say we pushed our luck to the limit, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here.
I've marked the location of the dropships, Commander.
We've got a long hike there, and I expect we've got a bumpy road ahead. They can't afford to let me live.
It appears your first bumps are waiting for you around that corner up ahead.
These sharks want blood. Let's give it to them.
You will pay for your father's sins.
Contact! Enemy mech!
We have incoming mercenary units. Their very presence is an insult to us. Make them feel our wrath.
New target. Blackhawk. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That blast came out of nowhere.
Critical.
Turn that enemy machine into scrap! Target ID's locked in. We're engaging now. Shit! Lost a component.
Lima, good!
Destroyed.
Heads up, guys. Your path is about to get bumpier. More diamond sharks are hitting the field.
Be advised, enemy mech in range!
off outnumbered forces.
You took our facility with a larger force. We are responding in kind.
We have the target's position marked. Firing!
One of my components was blown off!
Target mech is
My
history!
defensive capabilities have been knocked out. I let one of those reapers shoot off one of my components.
Roger that. The pilot's dead meat. They just don't know it yet.
Incoming missile.
The commander ordered us to rally to his position. Let's go. Move! Reach the target nav point.
New target.
Solid copy on that attack order. Moving to assault the target.
Machine down! Pilot's crying for his mom now.
Vulture.
Target confirmed. Opening fire.
Reapers refuse to die quietly.
Target destroyed.
Stall that Reaper. I want the ground red with his traitorous blood.
System offline.
They're getting frustrated.
Good. They're vulnerable when they fight angry. If we can keep the fight focused on us, they won't target the dropships.
New target.
Solid copy. We're moving to strike.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
The assigned target is marked. Mobilizing for assault.
Target destroyed.
We've picked up dropships on the ground. Target them.
Shit! They're about to ground our ride out of here.
They're still intact. Then let's blow out of here.
What are you waiting for, Commander?
Do not let this freebird escape.
Sorry, pal. We got a flight to catch.
Let's get you out of there, Commander, before more sharks are nipping at your heels.
If Spears ever suggests we come back here again, I'm throwing him out into space.
Noted.
Commander, we've cleared the exosphere. Heading to the jump ship. No hostiles following.
Good.
We lucked out. This far from the front, Diamond Sharks had only what they call Salama warriors. Troops too old or unqualified to serve on the front lines.
If that was their worst, I would hate to see us go up against their best. Especially after your father's code sent them into a frenzy.
Yeah. Turns out he really was one of them. Spying on the inner sphere to prep for this invasion all along.
Somehow I doubt that. Captives don't seem to have a high opinion of this Intelser, or its operatives. Nick might have been loyal to Intelser, or the Diamond Sharks at one point. But it's clear he eventually abandoned that fight. Otherwise he would never have married your mother. Or had you.
Even if Nick wanted to remain loyal, from what I guess of Intelser, it appears the clan's lost interest and abandoned the organization long ago.
They care enough to see me as a loose end.
Well, of course you are. You and Nick are the reason we even found their hidden bases in the first place.
And now we have even more data caches and live prisoners to unveil more secrets about them.
Yeah. I feel like all we've accomplished is paint targets on all our backs.
Maybe to the Diamond Sharks. But it appears these clans are somewhat insular. You're a loose end and potential embarrassment to the Sharks. The other clans could likely care less about you.
So, Commander, where to now?
I'm not sure. The clans don't seem like they have any intention of leaving. And I imagine the great houses are preparing a counteroffensive.
And it's clear from their operations out here. The Sharks and other clans have hidden data caches and logistic networks scattered among the periphery. That information would be invaluable to the right people.
Interstellar expeditions heading into the fight?
The company's mission was always to uncover the secrets of the Star League and finding Kerensky's lost fleet. But that's yesterday's game. Kerensky's descendants have come from beyond, and IE is sitting on the most accurate star charts of systems beyond the Inner Sphere's borders. And now, a number of prisoners and data caches that could point to the clan's hidden logistics centers behind their lines.
You're already angling on how to pivot and profit off of all this.
How we can profit off of this. Look at the bright side, kid. We play our cards right. We get to keep all the money.